What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Charmin Obeyed Shinoy Star Wars movie, the new Jedi Order Rey Star Wars movie, which we have received some updates lately. Our most recent updates from Daisy Ridley. Daisy Ridley says that we are about to get some more updates for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. But it looks like things are a complete disaster for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, and it's becoming more and more likely that this movie could be pushed back and delayed because it needs more time with development, and the scripts Kathleen Kennedy has not been very happy with, especially with the 4 versions of the movie that Stephen Knight has written. Kathleen Kennedy was not happy with either one of them, and that pushed Stephen Knight to walk off. And it looks like with the writing process, they're gonna have to find a new writer for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie and rewrite the whole script, rewrite the whole movie, and that's gonna take some time, and that will definitely push some delays on the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. Now, we do know that the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie is going to be about Rey and her new generation of Jedi that she is growing. How she is growing a new generation of Jedi, rebuilding the Jedi Order after the fall of Palpatine, after Palpatine is destroyed for good. Rey rejects the name Palpatine and takes the Skywalker name and grows a new generation of Jedi. Although Rey is a Skywalker, she is not a Skywalker by blood. The last Skywalker by blood died at the end of The Rise of Skywalker, which was Ben Solo. And that was the last of the Skywalker blood that died, and that's how the Skywalker saga ended, with Ben Solo's redemption as the last Skywalker and the last Skywalker by blood dying at the end. But the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie is probably most definitely going to happen. I don't think this movie is going to get shelved. I think it is going to happen, but the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie still needs a lot of work, and it still needs a lot of work in order for it to make the screen someday, in order for it to make the big screen someday. So for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, it is possible, it will happen, but it needs more work, and a few years is just not enough time to develop the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, and especially for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie to come out. The new Jedi Order Star Wars movie needs more time developing, and needs more time with the story and everything. Like, the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie will be better than the sequel trilogy, as Charmin Obeyed Shinoy says. And not just that, but Finn will be treated better. Like, John Boyega, who portrays Finn, will be treated better, and Finn will be in the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. In fact, Finn might even become a Jedi. Like, Rey could train Finn to become a Jedi, and Rey and Finn together could grow a new generation of Jedi in the Star Wars movie. But if Disney and Lucasfilm want to make the Star Wars movie happen, it has to have more development. It needs at least 3 years of developing for the story, for the outline, and then at least a year to develop a good script for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. So it needs at least 5 years of being in the works, and just only 2 years is just not enough time to make this movie better than the sequel trilogy we have now. And it's not a good idea to reintroduce Star Wars returning to the big screen, especially with all the backlash on the sequel trilogy, with a lot of people not liking Rey, a lot of people not liking the sequel trilogy in general. But the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie just needs to be on hold. It just needs to wait for a little while until all of the sequel trilogy backlash goes away, till all of the Star Wars fans change their attitude on YouTube, and so they have enough time to develop a good script, a good story for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie to make it even better than the sequel trilogy. But as far as that goes, my prediction for the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie is it's going to be about a power vacuum, which was the original idea that Lucas had for his sequel trilogy, which might end up playing out in the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, where Rey is going to have to accept the fact that it's going to take at least 20 years to grow a new generation of Jedi. Rey is going to have to spend 20 years growing a new generation of Jedi, picking up kids as young as 3 or 4 or even 2, young as that, and train them all their life, or even like train Jedi since birth and grow a new generation of Jedi. And that would take at least 20 years to grow a new generation of Jedi. And with the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, they would have to deal with this power vacuum and getting the galaxy under control from the gangsters, which was the original idea, where Lucas had plans to make Maul the main villain of the sequel trilogy, and Maul would become the godfather of crime and would be running all the crime syndicates throughout the galaxy. There would be Imperial warlords, but the power vacuum idea could be reintroduced in the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie, and that was a recycled idea from Lucas's sequel trilogy, where Luke Skywalker, in Lucas's idea for the sequel trilogy, his early plans for the sequel trilogy, not his latest plans before he sold Star Wars to Disney, because he obviously made changes before he sold it to Disney. But his idea for the sequel trilogy, back during the making of the prequels, is where Luke Skywalker is going to have to accept the fact that it's going to take 20 years to grow a new generation of Jedi, and it's going to take him that long to grow a new generation of Jedi. Luke would have to find 2 and 3-year-olds throughout the galaxy to train to become Jedi, or even from birth. And there would be Maul and Talon as the main villains, and Imperial warlords getting the galaxy under control from the gangsters. But the whole idea of the power vacuum can be reintroduced to us into the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. Now, we already see some of those elements playing out in the Mandoverse, where there's Imperial warlords, but there's going to be more of that within the new Jedi Order Star Wars movie. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.